Battle of the Network shows. Join Rick Brooks and Mike Kogel as they explore the TV of the 70s and 80s through hand-picked episodes of their favorite and not-so-favorite series.
Hey, welcome to Battle of the Network shows. This is Mike, here with Rick.
Hey, everybody.
We're going to do a little bonus show here, and we are going to play a couple rounds of Golden Girls Mad Libs.
All right. I'm excited.
What are Golden Girls Mad Libs, you might ask? You might remember Mad Libs from your childhood. The game where one person asks for a list of various parts of speech, the other person gives them, and then you fill in the blanks and you read a wacky story. Because, of course, the other person doesn't know what it's about. Now, in this case, we know Golden Girls, but that's about it.
Imagine all the scenarios, though, within that framework.
Right.
That could be. I mean, the possibilities are endless, even if you know that it's Golden Girls related.
Yeah. And it is part of what seems to be a vast Golden Girls merchandising renaissance. I've seen Golden Girls Mad Libs, coloring books, Monopoly.
Wow.
I'm not a big Monopoly fan, but one of the pieces is Stan's toupee.
Ooh, well, that's appealing.
Yeah.
Right there.
And Golden Girls Clue, which I think is even more intriguing because you get a map of the house, which, as if you heard our Golden Girls episode, we're very curious about the layout of that house. I don't believe there's murder in that, and I think it's someone murdered the cheesecake. But,
okay.
Yeah.
That's appropriate.
Yeah, but that's interesting. It's like Andy Griffith or something. It's just become a thing that is merchandisable.
And I think there's also cereal. Golden Girls cereal at, I believe it's a retailer exclusive to one of the popular retail chains out there.
Are you serious?
Oh, yes. No, I am serious. I passed along the information to somebody that might
friend
be
of the
interested.
show? Yeah.
Well, not a friend. Well,
okay.
A personal relative. Actually.
Oh, okay. High in fiber?
There was no such claim on the front.
Huh.
But I'd imagine one would find out pretty quickly.
Cheesecake flavor? I don't know. What?
Yeah, I don't know what the flavor deal was.
I'm intrigued.
Yeah.
We're going to have to get someone to buy this and write a review for us.
Yeah, I don't know if it was a limited time thing or if it's enduring. If it's going to be on the shelves forever and ever. Maybe there might be those initial boxes might be sitting on the shelves forever and ever, but who knows? But yes, Mad Libs, a staple of many of our childhoods, but fun for all ages, I would venture to say, Mike.
Sure, unless you don't know your parts of speech, and then you feel like a dummy.
Yeah, boy. I'd hate to be one of those. Wait a minute, you have to know parts of speech?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I assume you do.
Well, I should be okay.
Yeah.
There's the beginning of your speech, there's the topic, the conclusion, and the middle, what do they call that? The body of your speech, correct?
No.
Those are the parts of...
These are your adjectives, your nouns, your pronouns, your adverbs.
Oh, okay, great.
A couple other ones.
All right.
I'm sure they'll come up.
I'll try not to leave any dangling participles hanging for the benefit of our audience.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. You need an adjective.
An adjective.
Yes.
Quick.
I wrote quick very slowly.
Yes, I noticed that.
My pen caught on the paper. First name, female.
First name, female. Alice.
Another adjective.
Another adjective. Brilliant.
Okay. A person in the room, male.
Person in the room, male.
Yeah. You got
Michael.
All right.
I'm trying to see where this is going, but there's so many possibilities that it's folly to try to predict where this is going.
Verb, past tense.
Verb, past tense. Ran.
Part of the body, plural.
Knees.
Okay. Verb, past tense.
Another verb, past tense. Thought.
First name, female.
First name, female. Murgatroyd. trying not to overthink. See, I'm going with the. I'm letting the spirit of the Golden Girls course through me.
Is that a female name? It's a good name. Verb. No tense.
I'm sorry. Verb. No tense.
Well, it doesn't have.
Oh, a tenseless verb. Wow. That's,
I'm not saying it's tenseless. It just
gotcha,
didn't indicate a tense.
Okay. Watch.
All right. A verb ending in ing.
I'm trying to avoiding. I don't want to duplicate verbs I've already used.
No, of course. Color.
Blue.
Part of the body.
Another part of the body. Nose. This is really like a window into my soul, isn't it?
And adjective.
Deep.
Okay, so this Mad Lib, and by the way, I hope the Mad Lib people don't sue us for copyright infringement.
I hope not. I mean, we're really big fans of the franchise.
Yes, right. Page 1 from Blanche's manuscript.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's going to get steamy.
Uh-oh.
'Twas a dark and quick night. Alice Dubois stood in the dappling moonlight, the air moist and brilliant around her. She knew her daddy would be cross with her if he knew that she was waiting to meet Michael.
Ooh.
One of the finest young men to ever be ran in the South.
To ever be ran in the South?
Yeah.
I've got a few questions to ask you later.
She waited in anticipation, smoothing down her dress with her dainty knees.
Well, that's an interesting maneuver.
Just then she heard a noise in the distance. Her heart fluttered, and her bosom thought. Could this finally be happening? Murgatroyd, said you. Yes. Why, yes. Wow. Yes, it is. I am here for you. Waiting for you to take me. Right here, in the middle of the field, we used to watch on.
Yikes.
He stepped forward, the moonlight avoiding in his big blue eyes. She felt a chill down her nose. I must first tell you something, my love. There's something you don't know about me, that no one knows about me. I'm deep.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was... by the way, I very much enjoyed your narration there.
Oh, thank you.
You really gave it a nice southern flavor.
Yeah.
It's almost like Burl Ives sitting here across from me. A Randy Burl Ives.
A Randy. Was that his son, Randy Burl Ives?
Yes, Randy Burl Ives. Has a gig at the at Branson. All right, so
I did play the first couple. I bought these also for my sister-in-law for Christmas, so we played a couple of them.
Okay.
Not that I remember anything that happens in them.
All right, so
yeah, just pick a random one.
I will pick a random one. Oops, I actually just picked the one you just picked.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not going to give you the theme.
No.
Okay. Oh, actually, I see. It's up on the top here. Okay.
Oh yeah, you can do it on the top too. But...
Oh, I see. Oh, you know what? That might be quicker. Maybe
yeah, the top one is, I think, so if you want to play by yourself.
Oh, okay. Solo Mad Libs.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
An attractive... I screwed it up already. Okay. Are you ready now?
Yes, are you?
Well, no.
You read the blank part where it's...
Yes,
there's a...
Yeah, gotcha. Okay. First name, female.
Dot.
Dot. Okay. Same first name, female. Okay, I guess that's for me.
Okay.
Noun.
Mandolin.
Mandolin. Okay. Part of the body.
Toe.
That is certainly a part of the body. Adjective.
Rough.
Rough. First name, male.
Waldo.
Waldo, yes. Type of food.
Hot dog.
Adjective.
Brown.
Brown.
Yes.
Noun.
Car.
All right, and this is a same first name we used earlier, so I will put Dot back in here.
Okay.
Occupation.
Carpenter.
Carpenter. I wonder if the listeners are putting some of these words together to make their own scenarios.
I hope so.
I wouldn't blame them. Article of clothing, plural.
Socks.
Socks. All right, you have run the gauntlet.
All right.
Now it is time to reveal the story that you have created with your Mad Libs. The title is Old World Wisdom.
A Sophia themed one?
It is Sophia, and I am not going to try to talk like Sophia.
Okay.
Listen, let me tell you a story about my sister Angela's best friend, Dot Della-Terlizzi. That's Dot Della-Terlizzi. See, Dot never thought she would find true mandolin and happiness in the foothills of Sicily. Every morning she would tell me and Angela about how big her toe was, and that she was certain no man could ever fill it. It's interesting. But when she was 17, she met a rough young man named Waldo de Robertus Milano, of the famous de Robertus Milano family. They made some of the best hot dogs in all of Sicily. And even though they fell in love, his father said that unless she could learn how to make the Brown family recipe of Zappole, his son could not marry her. Well, she worked for months to learn it. The secret was that the dough had to fry in the car for just 3 minutes. But sadly, she was never able to make the recipe correctly. As it turns out, she never married. The last time I spoke to Angela, Dot had run off with a carpenter, and she had even taken to wearing men's socks.
Scandalous.
Oh.
Men's socks? Well, she's got that toe.
Well, that does make sense, doesn't it?
She might.
Maybe like a gold or silver-toed socks.
Yeah.
To kind of de-accentuate that feature.
Right.
That is some real old world wisdom we learned from that.
It is. A Dot is a pretty good nickname for someone with that name.
Are you thinking Dorothy?
I wasn't thinking Dorothy, but
oh, really?
I think I heard the name Dot in something yesterday.
Ah, yes.
It stuck with me.
It hasn't been
obviously
used
Dorothy, yeah.
very often lately. It seemed. Remember, who was it? The Harvey Comics, didn't they have Dot? Or wasn't there? No, that was little Audrey.
Oh.
That liked dots, I guess.
She liked the dots on her clothes or the candy dots?
I think the dots in her clothes. Or maybe I'm thinking of Little Lotta.
You might be thinking of Little Lotta.
Well, who was named Dot? There had to have been a Dot somewhere.
Oh, there's one of the girl Animaniac is named Dot.
That's not who I'm thinking of.
Well, there was a bear named Dot. That's what I learned yesterday.
Bear named Dot?
Yeah, didn't end well.
Seems like a good name for a woman in Sicily, but not necessarily for a bear.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right. Some Golden Girls Mad Libs.
Yeah. We could have gone 100 different ways with those stories.
Certainly.
1,000 different ways.
Yeah.
Even.
Millions. I mean, how many words are there?
You know what? You're right.
I don't even want to
count up.
Yeah.
We couldn't even count up.
If there's a math expert out there who wants to do that, the odds on it.
Right.
Could you calculate the odds of 2 people ever repeating a Mad Lib? Like, exactly.
I don't know if that's possible.
I mean, maybe C-3PO could calculate those odds.
Yeah.
Watson. Someone needs to get Watson on that.
Barry Watson?
Yes. Right.
Well, he might be busy right now, but I'm sure if we get in touch with his publicist or agent, they can see if he's willing to sit down with a pen and paper and figure this out for us.
What do you think he's up to?
I don't know. Probably doing like Sudoku puzzles and various mathematical related endeavors in his spare time. So
right, yeah.
Like maybe on the set of like a Hallmark Christmas movie that he's filming. He might be thankful for the diversion that this challenge would give him.
Yeah.
I think it's worth checking out.
Okay.
Perhaps we'll update the listeners at some point.
Yeah.
I think we should remind them, you mentioned it earlier, but you can go back in the archives and see where all of our episodes are, but also you can check out our Golden Girls episode
That's right.
which we covered an amusing episode that featured one of our favorite male celebrities.
That's right. Dearly departed Bert.
Yes.
Yeah, check that out. And if you have suggestions for the Mad Libs people about other TV shows they should license, well, tell them, but you could tell us too. They'd be interested.
Yeah. We'll pass it along when they serve us
right.
for infringing on their property.
That's right.
Maybe we can use it to barter our way out of trouble.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe we can just do an entire episode to create a Mad Lib beforehand.
Yes.
Off air, we'll write up a Mad Lib, and then the episode will be the. It seems awfully complicated.
One of these days, we'll figure that out.
Right.
Barry Watson will help us figure that one out.
Yeah, on our Camping with Barry Watson episode.
There you go, yes.
All right. Join us again another time for who knows what the next bonus episode will be, or a regular episode.
Yeah. Much like Mad Libs, the possibilities are endless.
Yes. Adjective. Do you have an adjective?
Oh, I thought you were saying...
We can go out on just an
adjective.
Awesome.
Join us next time for another exciting episode of Battle of the Network Shows. Learn more, leave feedback, and suggest future episodes at battleofthenetworkshows.com. Follow us on Twitter at BatNetShows and like our Facebook page, facebook.com/Battle of the Network Shows.